Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Watercolor Wednesday where I am doing Andrea Nelson Art's practice book prompts. Wow. Here is book. We are on day 16, I think. And I thought we were going to do another new page, but we are not. We are going to go back and we are going to work on this one because this page bugs her. And no better reason to go back and do a page than if it bugs you. So she didn't like this all being blank. And so we're going to do something fairly simple today, according to her. Gotta get that. Just gotta get all clips sorted. Clippy clips. There we are. We just need this page. White crayon. So what she did was she drew hearts in crayon for the resist, and then she just covered everything in water and then dolloped paint on. So we need to get our watercolor paints primed first, and that means just putting water on them. There, so let them sit and think. Instructions from her was to press hard. Do I want to do hearts? I don't see why not. I could do circles. She's vehemently, let's do hearts. Okay, so. This is tricky because you need to be able to see white on white. Okay, I might be close to being done with the white hearts. She was very specific about making sure that you press hard, but if you don't press hard and you have some gaps, you can always go over it with some Posca marker. There. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good. Next step, cover in water. I've got the big old brush out today because we're not doing any fine details. Okay, and I want something, I guess, to match this kind of, which would be that blue and that red, at least. We need the brush a little wetter. Woof. Oh, that's fun. Some more water. And I would like to not, what would I like to not? I would like to not move the paint around too much and just let the water do that work. So I could do that, but that seems ill-advised. There. Trying to lift some of this liquid off because it is pooling. Ah, I forgot my little splodge thing. Well, I'll be right back. You need to have this a certain level of dry to be able to, there we are, that's better, mop up the moisture. That's a bloom. That's a fingerprint. Stop touching it. Okay. I think we are done. She had a lot of darker colors in hers. And because this is Valentine's and because it's got this blue and the red in it, that's why I picked the colors that I did. And the red kind of went pink. Do I want to put any more in? No, I don't. We are going to get up and dry this. Be right back. There we are. I'm not opposed to that at all. It looks very much like those little love heart candies. Now then, we need a little bit of a cleanup. And I think I'm going to use this one. Sure. This is just an old magazine. Do I want that? This is a much thinner Posca pen, and it globs. I don't know if you can see that. There, that's globby. Let's try this then. You know, I don't know why I keep that. It doesn't work the way I want it to. Well, okay, I think I'm done. That was quite quick, I think. And now we don't have a blank page, which is the goal of today. Not everything has to be super tricky. Next week, I think, is going to be super tricky. And it's not going to be tricky. It is going to be time-consuming with layers and a lot of craft and so on and so forth, which is not tricky. It is just going to take a little bit of time. And spoilers, I think it's going to be water lilies. And let's just have a nice little, remember that? Yep, remember that too. We've done a lot of work. Like, I am so thrilled to have this amount of work done in a watercolor journal. Like, look at that. Look at all them pages. Anyways, that is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.